went down the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one-to-word. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Doesn't give a fuck, it's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise, where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one-to-word. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? It's noon in Texas. KeaNOON. Welcome to KeaNOON. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what I said. I just said it. Robert. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. I just said Robert Breer. That's how I am unwell. Muted? Am I muted? Muted? Hello? Anyone? Welcome. Seen, heard, felt? Aaron? Araya? Hello. Robert? Albert Breer. You're fine. Hi, darlings. Welcome to KeaNOON Live. All right. It was a bit of a late night. We had a show at Rodney's Comedy Club. Bob was there. He'll tell you it was a bacchanal. It was great. My God. You know who wasn't there? Dearest, Tommy Jordan did not show up. And gotta call you out, Tommy. We were looking for you. You would have had a great time.
What losers? They're all getting lazy. Sorry.
That's okay. It was fabulous. We had a marvelous time. Bob was there. Push-ups was there. My friend Joanne was there. It was actually really, there was a lot of people there. My God. And Lordy, did everyone crush? There wasn't one bad person. No one bombed. Matt even got on stage and he was confident and funny and great. We had a fabulous time. I wanted to meet Tommy. Right. See? I know. And then I texted him. I said, Tojo, where were you? And he kept us waiting forever. I'll wait and just never show up. I'll wait. We waited and waited and no Tojo. So, and then he said that he just woke up at 9:30 when I went, all right, I get it. I'm a night owl too, but come on. I think he's holding himself back. I think he's standing in his own way. If he didn't, he could have worn his old man mask. It would have been fine. My God. So no, it was fabulous. My favorite. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about today. Oh my God, so many silly, sassy stories. We're gonna check in on the show that is dedicated to me every Sunday by that unfortunate looking Australian man. We're gonna check in on them, see what they were up to yesterday. We are going to talk about America's Next Top Model. A new documentary is coming out. And so people are coming out of the woodwork to say how toxic that place was, that show was back in the day, because they didn't have rules yet for reality television. We have an article about that. I think we should look at Margot Robbie's 73 questions with Vogue, or 72, because Wuthering Heights is coming out and we have to see it. The fashion has been fabulous. We have stars, what they wore for their sassy dates on Valentine's Day. There's drama between Kendall Jenner's exes, Bad Bunny, and what is it, Booker? They're sports players. We're gonna get into it. So grab a White Claw or a coffee or juice, whatever your afternoon beverage is. Grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is, and buckle the fuck in. It's KeaNOON-ish. KeaNOON-ish. Yay! And 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. And 80 Kiki coins.
Wow.
Gino's running around with the cat. Oh, yeah, a vape. You could have a vape as well. Oh, yeah, Garrett was there. Garrett was there with his lovely wife. It was so much fun. I won't lie to you. I'm a little hungover. We went out after, of course, and shots were had, and yeah, so it's okay. That's why I'm wearing Gino's clothes, but at least they're clean.
I love when you.
It was so much fun. There was a lady. I never get, right, Aaron, and hi, Araya. I never get hungover, really. That is such an alcoholic thing to say. I'm never hungover. But truly, very, very seldom am I hungover. But we were celebrating. It was such a good show. This was my favorite part. Thank you, Araya. I like a glasses moment. There was a lady. I was in the bathroom. It was like there were like 2 more comics before me, and I went to the bathroom, and there was just one lady in there, and she said to me, she's like, "Do you work here?" I said, "I'm a comic." She's like, "I won't say anything." And I said, "What? What is it?" Gino hosted the show. You know Gino. This guy.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about him. So this lady walks up to me in the bathroom, and she said, "Oh, I won't say anything then." I didn't say he was my husband. She just said, "The guy that keeps getting up on stage." I said, "The host?" And then I was like, "Yes. What about the host?" She said, "He is very offensive and annoying." I was like, "Don't worry. I won't tell a soul." So I got right up there and I said, "Lady, I ran into you in the bathroom." I said, "What was your name?" And she gave me a fake name. She sat all the way in the back. She did not want to be bothered. And I said, "Here, I think I'll play." Somebody recorded it. My friend Joe did. I had to bring it up. Let's see. Do-dee-dee. No.
This is my husband. What's your name, my love? Yeah, no, I just want to know.
She did not want to tell me.
Ariel, I love you. I went to the bathroom before this, right before I went on stage, and sweet Ariel, beautiful Ariel, was in there too, and she was like, "Do you work here?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a comic." She said, "I won't say anything." I said, "What is it? What is it?" She said, "The guy that keeps getting up on stage." I was like, "The host?" She's like, he's so fucking annoying. I said to Ariel, I said, more than you even know. Wholeheartedly agree with you.
That was my favorite thing of the night, because it's like she just put that in my lap. Just like she's like, that guy, it keeps I also love how she referred to him the guy that keeps getting on stage. He just keeps getting up there. Oh my god. Thank you, push-ups, for the $2. Push-ups. I think push-ups. I think Joanne laughed herself hoarse. You know what? She had a fucking blast, and oh my god, she was one of my bridesmaids. Love her. She's single, push-ups, and she's very talented. Push-ups, thank you for the $5. Hi, Diane. Push-ups, thank you for the $5. It's not exactly a secret that Gino's an idiot, but I'm just surprised someone said it so openly and bluntly. Not an idiot. Gino is actually a fucking really fabulous host. I love when Gino hosts because he sets everyone up for success, you know? Isn't that right? What? I said it.
Oh, but who's the I gotta stop.
Push-ups.
Love him.
Yes. So it was fabulous. It was so much fun. Oh my God. My hair is everywhere. I'm burning to death. I tried to turn the heater off. It's been crazy. Love you, push-ups. Thank you. 1 million trillion Kiki coins for you, push-ups.
Wow.
And 1 million Kiki bucks for all my friends here. My God. No, really. We had a great time. I told my Charlie Kirk joke. People get a little squirrely when you say Charlie Kirk was murdered. They're like, is she gonna say something about Charlie Kirk? It is a My Cousin Vinny joke, kind of, and Charlie Kirk and Tyler joke. It went well though. It was good. Oh, I won't tell it to you. Come to the show March 29th, or be back at Rodney's at the end of the month as well. So enjoy the GTA. Thank you, Joshua Lowe. Enjoy the GTA 6 video. Now look at Andrew Jewell. I'll write it down. I really did love that Grand Theft Audio hangover. Take a deep breath, Kiki. Let's ohm. Where should we do? Or like, should we Y buzz? B. Yeah. It's gonna be okay. I loved the Grand Theft Auto video. Andrew Jewell. Okay, I'll look it up. Joshua sent this video where this man was like being arrested for like murder. He's like, oh, I think I'm gonna be he's like British. He said, oh, I'm gonna be in jail when the new Grand Theft Auto comes out. And they're like, which Grand Theft Auto? Which Grand Theft Auto? Like, he's like, you'll be in jail forever. John was not there. I'm on the show with John at the end of the month. Dustin. So come on out to it if you're in the New York area. I believe you could do better ASMR with practice. All right. So we talked about the show. What do we check in on? We should definitely check in on our Australian friend they're just, my gosh, they're so, I mean, it's kind of boring at this point, but we'll check in on them. What do we got here? Ooh, Amy Schumer, splish splash. I never thought I'd say we'd all be excited to see Amy Schumer in a bathing suit, but she is living her best life, her best Ozempic life, right? Here we go. Let's check her out. Let's check out Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer makes a splash. Go away, ad, motherfucker. Go away. Amy Schumer makes a splash in a red hot bikini after first solo Valentine's Day since Chris. It's gonna be a day. Chris Fisher split. All right, let's take a look. My dearest assistant, Eugene, sent me this article and read it to me already. Amy Schumer is dusting off her sad Valentine's Day spent in the crying corner. The comedian shared a video of herself taking a dive in a bright red bikini via Instagram stories on Monday. In Schumer's sunny social media upload, she stood on the edge of a boat in a strapless bathing suit top and matching bottoms. She don't look too bad. I don't know why she didn't do Ozempic years ago. And I find it I know she says differently, but I find it very hard to believe that she didn't go, fuck, I'm way hotter now. Divorce time. But she says no. And they remain friends. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. I think Bob and Gino were twins separated at birth. I agree. We went to lunch with Bob. It was just such a wonderful day. Thank you, Bob. You're so good to us. Why always ugly dudes and less than attractive females? You need attractive female haters. I know. I can't think of one. Isn't that funny? My biggest hater is a friggin' former burglar. And she's really very unpleasant looking. Jeez Louise. She looks pretty damn good. She's on a yacht. Amy Schumer shared a video of herself taking a dive in a bright red bikini Monday. Here she goes. All right, it's not. She could do better with the bottom. She doesn't know how to dress herself. I think everyone knows that. She still doesn't. But that's all right. But it's not bad. Let's see. The actress looked out at the clear blue water and paused for a few seconds before taking a graceful leap. Schumer also shared photos of herself spending time with friends and children, joking, "My new team is expensive, but worth it." She is funny. There's no denying that the woman is funny. Maybe not every single special. Eugene.
You forgot any. It's still. There's no denying the woman was funny.
Yeah, I just think like a couple of those first specials were fucking hilarious.
So
Yeah.
The first one or the one after that where she stole from Patrice, or the second one where it was written for her wasn't that good.
Oh, Gene.
What?
If you do watch that video of like the joke stealing thing, some of it is kind of like, oh boy.
But she's still. There's no denying it. It seems like you're denying it.
She's hilarious, and because she's successful, I think she has a lot of haters. All right, she's not. All right, her first couple of specials.
Hilarious.
I know.
People saying she's hilarious takes from you getting spots because you're hilarious.
I don't know.
She is not, but lazy people think she's hilarious, and then like, why would I watch Keanu Thompson when I'm told Amy Schumer is hilarious? What's the joke? Or you're like, remember she did the thing, and she's a girl. Ugh. What's so funny about Keanu Thompson? She does a bit about a vibrator. She does a bit about her father on a flight where he's at.
I forgot about that one.
Because Keanu Thompson is hilarious. She proves it every time she gets on stage. She doesn't need page 6 quoting everything she's done. The
page 6 is just
star, the Inside Amy Schumer star. Why do we get a time machine when any of that was relevant?
Trainwreck's a great movie.
Stop downplaying yourself for that washed up GLP-1 hack. I love you. You were so good last night.
I was great. Tommy Jordan, you missed out.
I'm so looking forward to getting on stage.
We could have had Albert Breer. Albert Breer could have been there. Are you smiling at me after you just yelled at me?
I defended you.
I can barely speak to
I yelled at anyone that would put Amy Schumer for my wife.
I said, I think that her first couple of specials are funny.
I'll be a few good men. If you want, I can have them read it back. I know what I said. You don't have to read it back to me like you said there is no denying. And you know what I just did? Denied it.
That lady in the bathroom didn't say that Amy Schumer is so.
No. Because fucking no one challenges people on stage like who?
Yes.
This guy.
It was great. It was a really great show. I think Amy Schumer is funny. Not every single special is great, but she's living her life. She's rich and she's taking the jab and she looks pretty damn good. And she's divorced. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Name one funny joke of hers. You got me.
Let me get some air before I go.
You got me there. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Okay. Don't quiz me. Spoken like angry John Madden. Don't quiz me. Fuck you. Speaking of that, of course, we're doing In Hot Water today at 3:15 on Eugene's channel. So tune into that after this. I'm the booth girl. Yes, KeaNOON Central.
Sounds like a spot on TV. Immediately following KeaNOON Central.
Neither of us can speak today. Did someone drug us? My
Yes.
God.
8 courts about. Oh God, your friend.
Whose number is it?
You ready for this? That's the lineup.
Who
What's
is
her name?
she?
Your girl.
Thank you,
Gave
push-ups for
me
the
a number. I'm
$2.
supposed to prank call this guy on stage. Veronica's Jackie Poo. By the way, Jackie Poo and Jackie Poo
Joanne
lost
gave
weight.
this to you. She said to prank call this person.
Yes.
That's
She
funny.
lost all that stress weight, huh? She looks great again.
She
Or
does
maybe
look
she's just
great.
on good coke.
Might be a GLP-1 moment. You didn't have to all of a sudden go to.
I hope
yeah.
it's I'd rather you were on coke than GLP-1. Honest to God.
Two of my friends, Jackie and Victoria, came. They were fun.
I'm on the last belt. I'll tell you what I'm on. The last belt loop, the fat loop.
It's not the loop, it's the hole.
Fat loop is tight.
He said last belt loop. The loops are on the pants. The hole is in the belt. A notch in your belt. I shot the Kirk. Bob Fan Patrice, thank you for the $5. I had such a great time, but I'm physically exhausted. Got to the hotel at 1 a.m. and got up super early to catch a flight home. It was worth it. Bob, you are a fucking star. Thank you. Kenan Thompson. That's a fun story. When I first started stand-up, and I would intern at Broadway Comedy Club, they would give you a 1 a.m. spot at Greenwich Village Comedy Club, like a different day. And it was like a Boy Run Media handwritten list with really shitty handwriting. And the 1 a.m. spot said Keanu Thompson, but in really shitty handwriting. They all thought Kenan Thompson was coming. He doesn't even do stand-up. The disappointment was palpable. Oh, God. I love comedy. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Gino is right. He is. All right. I'll wait. I think Amy Schumer. I just liked one of her first specials. All right.
In 2006, that was 20 years ago.
When they thought I was Kenan Thompson.
20 years ago is when you liked it.
2006.
That was probably her special-ish.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, look it up.
Oh, right. Well, whatever. I take it back, everyone.
One of us at least is defending you. Thank God.
Albert.
Thank God one of us is defending you, Keanu.
Albert, get him.
Just keep thinking like Comedy Central. There's no denying she's funny. And then when pressed on it, I've got you backtracking till 2006.
6? Why don't you go get some air?
I didn't say 2,000 pound 6.
2,000 pound 6. Amy, all right. I'm sorry, I made everybody look at Amy Schumer having fun in a bikini. God. In another Instagram post Monday, she gushed about being the healthiest she's ever been. Look at her dive. Schumer did not caption Monday's upload.
That's like, what are you doing?
Laughing hard with your friends is so essential. It is essential. She wrote alongside a selfie. Don't forget, good for your body. Close your eyes and breathe. Move around. It's like
Talks about that on stage currently.
that's true. You do, Eugene.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Yes. So, God, I was going to say something. Laughing hard with your friends is so essential. She wrote alongside a selfie. Don't forget, good for your body. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe. Move around. You know what? And it's like when Nicole Kidman, because Nicole Kidman is a goddamn alien, a beautiful alien that I don't know what kind of serums and creams and I don't know what kind of, if she's like drinking the blood of a lamb or something, but the woman never ages. And of course, I know she does some Botox. Who doesn't? We love a little botulism moment. But she says, they're like, I watched an interview with her once and they said, Nicole, how do you keep your, youthful glow and, your figure? And she's like, just being in love. What an answer. She is getting divorced now, though. And she's still going to look like an angel. Just being in love. And that is such a Nicole Kidman answer. God, I love her. But it's also kind of true. Aren't you glowing when you're in love? Is she going to is she going to turn into the crypt keeper now that she's getting a divorce? I love Nicole Kidman, but I guess Amy Schumer's saying the same thing, except Amy Schumer, yeah, you're the healthiest you've ever been because you finally got the, GLP-1. I'm thinking you should have started it from the damn beginning, girlfriend. My God, look how happy you are. I love Nicole Kidman. I love her. Hi, Ruby. I saw you, Ruby, were you on Ethan Ralph show? Ethan. I'm not saying nothing like that, Ethan Ralph. I think I saw maybe you on there for a minute. I don't know what y'all were talking about. It was late, but I will check it out. Jump in the water whenever you have the chance and get your face out of your screen and in front of other people, Schumer continued. My 2 cents. On Saturday, the last comic standing alum documented her first Valentine's Day since splitting from husband Chris Fisher. Okay. You couldn't do any. It's a horrible photo. It's a big moon head. But whatever. She must be like, I am fucking hot now because of the GLP-1s. On Monday, the last comment. Yep. This is when she was a little chubbier. That was her husband, Chris Fisher. And then he was like her assistant's brother, and he was a chef. And then they started banging. Then they got married. Now they're divorced. And when they got married, then he was diagnosed with autism, like poor Ron Funches from Traders. And now she dumped him because she lost weight. That's not why. She vehemently says that is not why. There you go. The I Feel Pretty star posted a picture in front of a crying corner banner complete with tissue boxes. Give yourself all the love today, she told her followers. Happy V-Day. You really don't need a Valentine when you're rich. Do you? It's nice. You don't need one when you're poor. It's a holiday made up by the card companies, but it's still sweet. But it does make people feel bad, right? It is a great film. I fucking love Nicole Kidman. My God, Cold Mountain Inman. She's great. Love her. What else? I loved Baby Girl. That's an uncomfortable film as well. Have you guys watched Heated Rivalry yet? Please watch it. Schumer 44 filed for divorce from Fisher 45 in January after 7 years of marriage and one child, son Gene. They named him after my husband. Did you know that? And now we talk so much shit about her. I'm just kidding. But she confirmed their breakup a month prior and amid rumors their relationship was over. She does look good there. Look at her. She got her pose down. That's a nice dress on her. What's with the filthy carpeted steps? Where is she? Where the hell is she? That's interesting. Good picture, though. Schumer, pictured above in November 2025, has claimed her recent weight loss transformation wasn't behind her and the chef split. I don't buy it. Maybe it's because they split and he stopped cooking for her. I don't know. I'm sure, God, I'm a hack. I'm sure thousands of people have made that joke. That's terrible. Got a big head. Nice apartment, though. Earlier this month, Schumer, pictured above in December 2025, told her followers her Manjaro fueled slim down is not a cry for help. No, it's like, good for you. Blah, blah, blah. Chris and I have made the difficult decision to end our marriage after 7 years. We love each other very much, and we will continue to focus on raising our son. She wrote in December 2025. The train wreck star noted, whatever ends up happening with me and Chris has nothing to do with weight loss. Likely story. Schumer, who has also been open about taking Manjaro recently, defended documenting her slim down on social media, insisting pictures of her transformation are not a cry for help. Yeah, she's just like, hey, look, I look better now. What's the big deal? I won't defend her anymore. Wouldn't want Eugene to start screaming. So there you have it. She had a fabulous Valentine's Day. Now this is fun. There is a new documentary coming out about America's Next Top Model and how toxic it was. And I mean, Tyra Banks is in it, and so is both of the Jays. If you ever watched the show, I watched it religiously for like 15 seasons. Oh my God. Justice for Melrose. If you know that deep dive, then you were really a fan. My brother and I, Carrie D won when Melrose should have won. It's just ridiculous. And I'll never forget it. It was worse than any episode of The Swan. Okay. That was a ridiculous choice. But it was when you watch it back, it's like watching a romantic comedy from like even like 2002, right? You're like, holy moly, this is not good. They once did a photo shoot where they switched the races of the girls. Like complete and utter, like, let's make this white chick Hawaiian. Let's make this Irish chick a black chick. It was like, oh no. And for some reason, we didn't think that it didn't like occur to anyone like this is probably not good. I didn't think much of it either. It was like a Got Milk ad. So I'm excited to see that new documentary. And Tyra's like, yeah, I don't know what we were doing, what we were thinking. That's what it seems like. So that I'll probably do an entire episode on. Joshua Lowe, thank you for the $2. Look up Andrew Jewell. Let's just say he's creepy. Andrew Jewell. I wrote it down. I shall. Thank you for the $2. 1 million trillion Kiki bucks for you. Creepy, you say? Huh.
I went like this. Ah! I'm serious.
I'm serious. Vote for Spencer. Thank you for the $2. How can you be so dopey? It's one way to treat people. But thank you for the $2. Have some Kiki coins. 2 of them.
Wow.
How old were you? 10 at the time? Yeah, I loved America's Next Top Model. My brother and I watched it every time. But Adrienne Curry, major Republican chick, as far as I see her on Twitter, she is the very first winner of America's Next Top Model. And she has come out to tell you exactly how toxic and shocking the set was of the first season of America's Next Top Model. And maybe it got better since then, but not really. Adrienne Curry. And she was supposed to win. I mean, she was the best one on that season. Adrienne Furry Curry that's how much I loved the show. Like she said, they called me in high school Adrienne Furry Curry, Italian chick from Joliet, Illinois. How in the hell do I remember that? Ay, ay, ay. ANTM, America's Next Top Model winner, details psychological warfare on Tyra Banks show, starving and sleep deprived. Oh, no. Oh, my God. We got to remember to talk about Tobey Maguire and his 20-year-old girlfriend, which, come on. I'm saying that in a leave Toby alone way. Leave Toby alone. The first ever winner of Tyra Banks' America's Next Top Model series recalled treacherous filming conditions, including sleep deprivation and hunger, ahead of Netflix's bombshell docuseries about the show. Now, this is exciting. I can't wait to see it. At least they're going, yeah, I think we fucked up a little bit, Right? She did. She was like Joliet, Illinois, in prison town. Yeah. Isn't that weird? She did mention it. And I remember Shannon was like this. And she said, I'm not going to get naked. I don't think I want to get naked. And she had big, shiny white teeth, and she was blonde. And then I think that was her demise. She wouldn't do a nude shoot with diamonds. And then Adrian won. She's like, it's against my religion. Dun, dun, dun. First ever winner of Tyra Banks' America's Next Top Model series recalled the treacherous filming conditions, including sleep deprivation and hunger, ahead of Netflix's bombshell docuseries about the show. Adrian Curry, who came in first place during cycle 1 of the franchise in 2003, exclusively spoke with Page Six about her hellish on-set experience. How old was I in 2003? If I was born in 92. Oh, I can't do math on a normal day. Tell me, how old was I in 2003? I literally have no idea. I don't even know 11, 13. Okay. If I'm 30, I was around 11. I'm going to believe you. Thank you. Adrian Curry, who came first place cycle 1 of the franchise in 2003, exclusively spoke with Page Six about her hellish on-set experience. Curry recalled starving all day and not being fed by production until around 3 or 4 p.m. Okay, is that crazy? You weren't fed? I mean, there was no food around? I don't eat anything really until like the evening. People fast. I don't think that's that nuts. I'm sure if you went, that is so rude of me to say, but like, I'm sure if you went like, I need a Cliff Bar, please. They'd be like, sure. You have to speak up. But also she probably felt uncomfortable. Curry recalled starving all day and not being fed by production until 3 or 4 p.m. while filming the CW series, which was produced by Tyra Banks' company and Ken Mock's 10 by 10 Entertainment. There she is. Hi, Adrian. Oh, look at Tyra. And that's Robin. I swear, I think that lady's name is Robin. She was also a fucking annoying lady. You were 69 in 2000. Hell yeah. You were in 69 a lot in 2003. Ayo. Not Quivers. Howard. That her name was Robin, and she wouldn't do the nude shoot either because of her religion. There's Adrian. Look at how they made Tyra look. This is the photo they chose. Look at Tyra. The devil. I have never yelled at a girl like this. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Anybody remember that? I'm sure you do. Tiffany, stop it. Pack your bags. Go home. Adrian Curry opened up about the toxic environment on the set of Tyra Banks' America's Next Top Model. There she is. Openly gray. I do follow her on X, and she's very opinionated, I shall say. She likes the gray. She still looks beautiful. The Cycle 1 winner chatted with Page Six ahead of the controversial show. I had lost so much weight when I was there, she said. We weren't eating properly. Curry continued, you are fucking hungry. I came home after the show wrapped, and my grandma looked at me and was like, your face is sunken and you look like a skeleton. As more women were eliminated, Curry remembered the production team breaking down parts of their set, eventually shutting down their kitchen so models weren't able to cook for themselves. Like, what is that about? Tyra ate all the food. Tyra's weight has always fluctuated, that's for sure. Remember when Tyra was on her talk show and she was like, you can kiss. There were like some bad paparazzi photos of her in a bathing suit. And then she wore the bathing suit. She's like, you can kiss my fat ass. God, those were fabulous days of television. Curry continued, you were fucking hungry. I came home after the show wrapped, and my grandma looked, okay, we read that part. I love she says that they like I guess when the show was getting down to the end, they broke down their kitchen. Like you couldn't have waited until they were all gone. uh, uh. As more women were eliminated, Curry remembered the production team breaking down parts of their set, eventually shutting down their kitchen so models weren't able to cook for themselves. We were starving every single day. So now if you had a kitchen, it's not really their fault if you weren't eating until 3 or 4, is it? I mean, you just have to get up a little earlier. Scramble up a little egg, Adrian. We were starving every single day. Wow, I've never been more hungry, she shared. Curry, now 43, also claimed that she and the other competitors were kept awake at all hours of the night while filming judging scenes. Hey, that is like, have you heard stories of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette? They do that shit till 6 a.m., the rose ceremonies and shit. This is reality television, but there were no rules back then, you know? Thank you, dude, for push-ups for the $2. Were they with you in therapy with Deb later? Yes. Adrian and I actually went to the same eating disorder day camp. She hated Deb too. I didn't hate Deb. It's just that Deb was like a princess, like Alexis Bledel or something, who liked camping, and she didn't seem to understand me. Like, oh, shut up, Deb. But Deb was sweet. I don't think Deb knew what the hell to do with me. I don't think any of them did. Yeah, Adrian was there too. No, Adrian was not at my eating disorder day camp, but she wanted to eat. So that's the difference. I would be like, this is great. I would have been like, yeah, what's everybody complaining about? We don't even need a kitchen. Oh. There's Tyra hugging her. Ooh, look, dinosaur back. She was skinny. The sleep deprivation that was purposely happening, keeping us in the elimination until 2 a.m. and then waking us up till, 5:30 a.m. Like there was lots of shit going on like that, she claimed. Curry claimed producers engaged in psychological warfare during the on-the-fly interviews. They're asking you questions. They're planting the seeds like, so you think this chick here has an eating disorder? Do you think it's like that? They were fucking with you openly, she said. They did accuse one girl of having an eating disorder on that season. I'm like, she's fucking just as skinny as the rest of you. Okay, Robin had a little junk in the trunk, but other than that, I mean, like, what are you talking about? Funny. I forget that girl's name. Curry noted that the current rules and regulations in place now did not exist in the world of reality TV at that time. That's very true. There were no rules. It was like the fucking Wild West. It's like AI now. What are the rules? What are the rules going to be with AI, guys? We don't know. What are Canadian eyes? She doesn't look happy, but that's just a model face, I think. The former model, in a teaser for the doc, Banks claimed viewers were demanding more drama from the show, so she and the producers kept pushing it. Each new cycle, though, it is unclear what conduct Banks was referring to. The show ran for 24 seasons from 2003 to 2018. While Curry believes Banks is partly to blame for the on-set toxicity, she also says the fans are partly at fault. Yes, it's true. It's true. This is poignant. There is a bloodthirsty mob that has existed in humanity since ancient days of the abstract Mayans and even the ancient Romans. We love to see people suffer, she said. It's true. There's Robin. She was pretty. Oh. Curry has been open about her on-screen makeover, left her with permanent damage after the judges made her get a weave for the show. My skin was crawling all day with pain and irritation of my scalp, Curry claimed, adding that she had horrible open wounds on her head due to poorly executed hair extensions. Now, listen, I just don't, yeah, I mean, I saw that a lot on that show. Like chicks' scalps would be like fucking bleeding. And I think it's when you give like a white chick a weave in there, they're certainly, I'm surmising here, not used to it. It's like, ow, what the fuck? I've seen girls cry over that. Not Adrian Curry though. Curry was too afraid to speak up about the pain because she was convinced the judges would eliminate her if she complained. I had to just pretend it wasn't painful because, you know, they will execute anyone that has any complaint or advocates for themselves in any way on that show, she claimed. You're a bad guy if you say something. So I'm like, I just want to win money for my family. I'm just going to do it. Now, that is sad. That is quite sad. But if you were on, I mean, it obviously, it made you famous, made you a famous model. You haven't had a horrible life. But push-ups, I was thinking the same thing. What are abstract Mayans? Wouldn't it just be the Mayans? I don't know. If it was communicated by their employer to do so or be fired, she can sue for extortion. Right. I think it was just more like, well, I want to stay here. I can't complain. I can't complain that I'm starving. I'll just grin and bear it. I don't know. But I mean, that's why the documentary's coming out. I think Tyra is going to be like, yeah, I fucked up. But I mean, you know. All I know is Melrose was robbed. She was robbed. She should have won that season. Carrie D was a lunatic. A lunatic. Sorry. Hair. Hangover. Ugh. All right. Let's see. The craziest shit I ever saw was when they had this runway show. Was there anything else interesting in here? Oh, boob. Side boob. I had a mullet for like 2 years after that. Top model. You had a mullet for 2 years. Because of Top Model, it was not growing back. I looked like fucking Joe Dirt, she said, referencing David Spade's title and the character from the 2001 comedy. Love that movie. Curry waged a theory that Banks is using the documentary as damage control and a launching pad. Probably. Yeah. She's very wise, Curry added. This is all strategically planned. Tyra Banks is a powerhouse. She has a fucking team of PR behind her. They ain't playing. As Curry suspected, Banks teased in the doc that a new cycle of America's Next Top Model could be coming. Yes, where they're all nice to each other and very well fed. Probably. I don't know. Ay. All right. Enough of that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to look it up because you have to see that they did this runway show where they had like giant swinging like pendulums as like a challenge. And then they just like got the shit beat out of them. But watch this while I pee. Bing, 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 bing. Miranda Priestley. Speaking of models.
Where are the belts for this? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets. I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact You're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
From a pile of stuff. Right, Miranda Priestley? Goodness gracious, I can't wait for that movie, even though we all hate Anne Hathaway for some reason. She's beautiful, she's talented, but there's something about her. No women like her. Ay, 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 ay. Let me see if I can find this really quick since we're talking about America's Next Top Model. Wait. America's Next Top Model Challenge Pendulum. I don't know if I can find this project. Nope. Is this it? Oh. I love when they fall down. I can't help it. It's always funny when people fall down. Push-ups, right? Is this it? Yes. Oh my God. This is insane. And then next I will look up Andrew Jewell. Are you going to look up Andrew Jewell now? Right after this, I will look it up. Since the last video that you told me to look up was absolutely hysterical, we will pivot over to that. Thank you for the $2. 1 million Kiki coins for you. And Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you for the $4.99. Rest in peace, Robert Duvall. Did Robert Duvall pass away? Who is Robert Duvall? Robert Duvall. 1 million Kiki coins for you. Is that breaking news? Huh. Remind me to look up Robert Duvall. I'm not altogether sure who that is. Robert Duvall. Robert Duvall. What was he in? Huh. Robert Duvall was an actor. Okay. Sounds like a was he like in Casablanca? I don't know. I love the last name Duvall. This is insane. This is one of my favorite episodes because why would they? This is not how you learn to be a model. I don't understand why they did this challenge. Okay. I don't even know if we need the sound. Maybe I don't want to get taken down here. All right. So here they go. This one. And she, I believe, is that Sarah? Okay. First of all, she fell down. It's horrible. Nope. Alexandra. Whoa. Hate when that happens. Hate when that happens. She picks herself up. Now what's going to happen, though, is Alexandra 21. Swear to God, and she's like a regular sized gal. I think she was one of the plus size models for some reason. Okay. But I think which she's just like normal sized. But now they do this thing where they're having like these pendulums swing on the runway. Okay. They could have knocked the fuck out of these women. It's so ridiculous. Is that true? Araya, that's cool. Let's see. I'm muting it because I don't want it to go away. Hang on. At this stage. Look at her go. She's clunking around there. Great dress. But now we see, okay, as if this is something that would ever happen on a runway. As if that, when would that be happening? That you have giant pendulums flying at you on a runway. It's really like, what did this teach them, Tyra? Was this something you've ever seen in your career, Tyra? Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you for the $1.99. Send Ava the link. I miss Ava. I will send her the link. She's probably not available now, but soon I will. Love Ava. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Thank you. They did torture these women. Look. Watch this. Boom. She fell off the damn runway. Here we go. Bow. This is humiliating. This is humiliating. What in the fuck? Why? She's a sadist. It's like, no one does this. This is not a fucking thing that models have to do. Avoid giant swinging pendulums on a runway. All right? They looked adjusted just to target her. She fell right off the runway. She already fell like walking down the stairs, okay? And if she was eliminated after this, this is a horror show. What in the fuck? Whoa. All the girls are like, no.
Oh, Lord, baby girl. She fell twice.
She fell twice. Played in slow-mo. I will. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, that's faster. Kiki. No, this way. Okay, she's making the first turn, and here we go. Boom! Oh, no, Bo, I'm off the runway. Whoa! But this is why. It's like you couldn't. And oh God, she did not get up there gracefully whatsoever. Oh, they're clapping. Everyone feels bad. That's horrible. That is horrible. Does she cry? She's like, fuck me. Also, poor thing. I feel they targeted that at her. I mean, they really did. That is not something you should have to do as a model. I don't think. She's like, ow. Look, the girls are helping her. Production isn't. Oh, she already feels out of place because I believe she was one of the plus size ones, which she's really not even plus size. She's just like a normal person. Wipeout. Yeah, poor thing. They probably fucking eliminated her. This is, oh my God. What sliced her? Did the fucking pendulums have blades on them? What the fuck is this? Be aware of thine surroundings. Maybe. This is terrible. What sliced her her dress open? That's crazy. Oh no.
That's something I never saw happening to myself.
Okay. I can't. I don't want to laugh at this woman anymore. So, we look forward to the new documentary coming out about America's Next Top Model. I for one, I mean, I couldn't be more excited. There's one other one. Do you want to see one other one? They did, this one's even fucking worse. They put them in like fucking, I think her name was Eugenia. They put them in like goddamn 6-inch stilettos, and they had them walk on like blocks in the water that were not stable. It looked fucking dangerous. All right, we got to look it up. It's a little tangent. Listen. America's Next Top Model, Eugenia runway water all. I don't even know how to. Oh, that's a short. No. Oh, here we go. This is insane. All right. All right. It goes to all of them. I want to go to, here we go. Oh my fucking God. This is just, oh, Melrose is in this season. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is insane. That's Melrose. She should have won. Okay, but do you see how the blocks, like the runway is unstable on the water? Now this poor girl eats shit. All right. Why are you? It's Gino's. We had a show last night and and I just wanted to be comfy. I'm a little tired. Is it terrible? The Chargers, they'll win a Super Bowl someday, maybe. Here she goes. Here she goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the meanest thing ever. This is not something you would ever have. Oh, no. No, it's not sexy. You know what? If it'll make you happy, I will change before in hot water today, starting at 3:15 p.m. Okay. No, Tojo didn't show up. He said he slept until 9:30. He let us down. He flaked on us. Yeah. And it was a fucking great show. My God, he would have had a great time. American Ninja Mom. It is. It's like this is not training them to be a model. Let's slow it down. This is awful. It's stupid. Oh no. Melrose, she kind of saves it. She's gonna save it. Here she goes. Oh, she should have won. Oh no, here we go. Oh my God. Poor Eugenia. Right. No pendulums, but this time let's put them on. They could have fucking I would have broken an ankle on this. Here she goes. She's making it back to. Oh, but it's not stable. It's not stable. Right in the water. Right in the water. Okay, this isn't fucking Survivor. It's oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is inhumane. This is inhumane. How are you even supposed to get back up? I think she's gonna go down again. What are you fucking smirking about? Oh my. At least she's got a smile on her face. Awful. Oh, this bitch falls right down too. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And they have to go past each other. This is so stupid. Carrie D, she won, and it should have been Melrose. Hey, fuck you, Carrie D. You sucked. There they go. There they go. What is she doing? She's winking. Does anyone else fall down there? No. However, I think that just needed to be shown because it was a humiliation ritual. It definitely was. A Gmail? Okay. I promised we would look up Andrew Jewell. What am I supposed to look up here? I feel like I knew someone named Andrew Jewell. Is this a news story? You're going to have to tell me what it is to look up. Sorry, I can't remember. What about Andrew Jewell? And who is it? And why? If you're here, I forget the name of the super chatter. Oh, Joshua, it's another hilarious arrest. Okay. Andrew Jewell arrest. You got it. Coming right up. Thank you for the super chat. Andrew Jewell arrest. It's just some guy. Okay. This is 16. Body cam. Michigan man allegedly pulls young girl into bathroom, says he's going to jail. What? Is that what it is? Andrew Jewell arrest video. The Tiki room by Sherman Brothers. Is this it? Oh no. These are sad. 2L. Yep, got it. Okay. Let's watch this. What are we looking at here?
You taking me to jail? Yeah. Please. Please. Ole. Ole.
Oh, I think it's a remix of it. Let's try and find the original really fast. Andrew Jewel. He's a friggin' child predator. Oh my God. And he's just gonna cry. This is horrible. Yeah, an asshole. We'll go to the most watched part. That's awful. What an asshole. And he's gonna cry.
Out. And that's when she hit her head right there. That's when she started crying. And the little boy saw me put my hands on her shoulder because I put my hands on her shoulder to stop her from coming in fully. And that's when I pushed her out. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hello, my
I swear
baby.
to
Hello,
God,
my darling.
please.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Go ahead and get off the phone.
You taking me to jail?
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Get off the phone.
Oh my God. That is fucking yikes. Please don't. What does that say? It's one of those things. Soak your troubles away. Like one of those things from like a TJ Maxx. Please. Please. Have you seen Kanye Chinese music video? No. God, there's so much. I'll write it down. We might not get to it today. Have you guys ever seen? I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Please. Please.
Please, I swear. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
Oh my God. All right, dude. You're a fucking predator. You're gonna like just have a little dignity. Jesus. You obviously deserve it. You're gonna cry. You're an idiot. Please. Please. Mom.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Was he convicted? Because this is like, to me, it's like, look at this temper tantrum. That seems pretty damn guilty to me. My God. It's awful. He is so dead when he's in jail. Oh my God. He's like, wait, please. It's like, I'm a fucking Jesus Christ. He's like, wait, help. This isn't fair. Oh no.
I swear.
Stop.
I swear. I didn't do nothing. Please. Can I at least speak to Tom before I go? Can I at least speak to him?
What in the
You
hell?
stop screaming?
Yes.
This is funny and fucking fucked up and sad. I don't know if I want to watch anymore. Oh my God. This is awful. No more. We can't. It's like you're not, it's like something you're not supposed to fucking see. That's awful. So he's like, please, please. Awful. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my God. Ghost Crusaders TV. Thank you for the $4.99. Chinese AI Kanye with English subtitles channel. Totally heroic onion. Should we watch this? You did. It's $4.99. Thank you, Ghost Crusaders. All right. Why not? What else we have to do? We have so much on the list, but we never seem to get to all of it because we're having fun. Chinese AI Kanye with English subtitles. All right. All right. Why am I having deja vu? Oh no. What is this? Thank you for the $4.99. What is this? Oh my god.
你消消气，滚开！大人，您别进去。老婆，给老子出来！
老头子，您来了。
AI is so fucked up. See, you can identify in the bed with Kim Kardashian. Who's on there with her? Let's see. Is this offensive? It just looks like a bunch of handsome black gentlemen. I don't know. Am I supposed to be able to recognize them? Hang on, Eugene's calling me. Hello? Yes?
Larry confirmed he's definitely coming.
Okay, you're on the air. Just so don't say anything until okay.
But I'm just saying Larry's coming by.
Okay, great.
It's at 3:30, so just tease that up and I'll set up when I get home. Just letting you know.
Sounds good. Love you. Goodbye.
Cheese is $3 or $5. I'm getting toilet paper.
Oh my god, fabulous. What a steal.
Shut up, that's why.
I love you. Bye. Larry will be on the show in Hot Water today with us in studio. So you have that to look forward to as well. I don't want to watch. It just looks like a bunch of black gentlemen. Why do they make her Chinese or in Chinese garb? I'm gonna throw a Grammy. Draw a sword, cut the water, only flows, raise a cup, drown to sorrow, the sorrow only deepens. You know what? This isn't far off from like some shit he would do. Kanye. Oh my god. And it ain't the fucking Kardashian curse, people, okay? It's a fucking Kanye just, yeah, his mental illness took him over. I've been meaning to show this anyway. This AI, people thought this was, I thought this was fucking real. Kanye, Kim, jet ski accident. I was like, oh my God. I had no idea what happened. This happened. This looks insanely real to me. It's the first one. I'm like, oh my God, how did they keep this out of the press?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
And why did someone make this? Why? That is not true push-ups. I didn't understand what was happening. It just seemed like that's not true push-ups. That was made before AI was a thing. I thought it was real. And then I just heard Kim on Chloe's podcast saying like, people, how could that be real? I was like, I believed it. I actually texted my friend Elliot. I'm like, did you see this? He's like, Keanu, that's fucking fake. It tricked me. Look at it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my Oh my God. Is she okay? Oh my God.
But it also seems like some kind of shit Kanye would do. Like, I've gotta just like go nuts on a fucking jet ski. It seemed plausible to me. My God. Speaking of the Kardashians, let's chat about Kendall. Ooh. All right. Devin Booker. Kendall Jenner's ex, Devin Booker, reignites Bad Bunny beef with Super Bowl 2026 halftime show shade. All right. She dated them both. Go away, ad. I love Kendall. If we have not watched her architectural digest, that is a fucking it's a fabulous home. My God. Devin Booker isn't a Bad Bunny fan. All right. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Bing, 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 bing. And remember, 3:15 in Hot Water starts with Larry Baya. Devin Booker isn't a Bad Bunny fan. The Phoenix Suns player, is that basketball? So who's honking? Revealed during a press conference, which went viral over the weekend, that he didn't watch his on-again, off-again girlfriend Kendall Jenner's ex-boyfriend's Super Bowl 2026 halftime show. I loved it. He missed out that he didn't watch it. The athlete, 29, noted that he was just being completely honest. Okay, you're a hater. You're a hater. You are handsome, though. Look at that. Look at that handsome fellow. Yes, I suppose it's basketball, isn't it? I love Larry, too, push-ups. I'm excited. Does Kim have dogs? They do. Their names are like Sushi and Kim. I don't know what the other one's name is. They're like little furball dogs. She is not a dog person, though. I know too much about these people. Go away. Devin Booker had a very interesting response on Bad Bunny's halftime show. I'm Mexican. I didn't watch, to be completely honest. What?
Okay.
From the Grammys to the Benito Bowl to
Yeah.
how does it feel to be a part of that milestone? And also for the fans of Puerto Rico.
I can't really hear it. Can y'all?
I'm Mexican.
I know, but how does it feel to be part of the momentum of the Latino culture?
He looks like my cousin Vinny. Not that. He looks like my cousin Vinny. He does. I have an actual cousin named Vinny. He's handsome. All right, so he didn't watch. All right, the shade. He went on to correct the reporter who asked for the fans of Puerto Rico how it felt to be a part of Bad Bunny's milestone, clarifying, he said, I'm Mexican. Reps for Booker, Jenner, and Bad Bunny did not immediately respond to Page Six's request for comment. Booker began dating Jenner, 30, in 2020, with the former couple breaking up and reuniting before calling it quits for good in 2022. The Kardashian star moved on with Bad Bunny, also a handsome man, whom she also dated on and off. Kendall, look at those two people. They look bored. Cuties. She and the Grammy winner 31 were romantically linked between 2023 and 2024. In 2023, social media users speculated that Bad Bunny threw shade at Booker in Eladio Carrion's Coco Chanel. The lyrics translated from Spanish read, I'm not Bad Bunny, that's a gimmick, but the Puerto Rico sun in warmer than the one in Phoenix. Ah, okay. Shade, the shade of it all. Booker seemingly clapped back via Instagram at the time, writing, he's worried about another man again. Ooh. The NBA star and Jenner set tongues wagging in January with a flirty online exchange about the reality star's Kardashian cursed Super Bowl XLX commercial. I bet a million the Seahawks get that ring before you do, Kendall Jenner. Whoa, the shade. Booker commented on the footage. Wow. Ooh, Kendall. Fabulous. When Jenner replied by asking, how's the ankle? He requested she come rub it. Now that is sassy shade right there. I love it. I know. No one liked, I mean, yes, I loved the Bad Bunny performance. I thought it was so cool. Fucking Ricky Martin was there. Gaga was there. Was it? There? He's no Green Day, of course. But I love it. The model attended the NFL championship game the following month alongside BFF Hailey Bieber. The duo was filmed holding hands during Bad Bunny's record-breaking performance on February 8th as Jenner awkwardly swayed from side to side. That if we know one thing about the Kardashians, they are not fabulous dancers. They do not like to dance. So there you have it. You do like, yes, Yes, indeed. Shall we check in on our friends? This is the last thing we'll do. We had so much to get to, but we do have In Hot Water at 3:15. Larry Baya will be there. Make sure you tune in on Eugene's channel, Gino Bisconti on YouTube. Larry Baya will be in studio with Gino.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about him. Let's check in on this shithole podcast live stream that they do. The United States of Australia. And I love talking about this because every Sunday they dedicate their program to me. And I am flattered. But they left out, you'd think they would have spoken about something that they did not speak about. And I wonder why that is. Let's take a look. The episode is titled Too Legit to Quit, and I am on the cover of it. Along with Aaron and Eugene. But let's see here. Let's see what these morons are up to. Shall we? We shall. Push-ups, who's in the chat.
Friend of the show is Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Look, I tuned into I think Kiki's most recent episode. Let's do this actually.
You tune into all of them.
Kiki's most recent episode, I believe, is what it is. Friday Gossip or some shit like that. And this thing went 4 hours and 45 minutes, I think.
I was hungover today from the show last night.
And just as a side
this
note,
is what you get.
you know, like Kiki and Gino, like talking to me like you don't have a life, you don't fucking, you know, you're just some fucking internet troll that lives on the internet.
I mean, am I wrong? I didn't say you didn't have a life, but are you not a troll in a tank top? I mean, basically you are. What's so funny about this is I'm going to talk about, like I did, you all saw it. I regaled everyone with the tale of me taking push-ups to a sassy singles event. And obviously I'm being silly when I'm talking about it. I mean, and they're smart enough to know New Jersey, is it NJ Ranger? He seems smarter maybe than, you know, this like pale tank topped Australian. Like, I can't believe they watched this and they try and like reframe it that I was being serious when I was saying that I mean, I had any hand. Well, I mean, I was a good wing woman, but I'm just being silly. Like, you realize this, right? But the main point of this is that they left out the biggest news of the week. I wonder why that is.
Blah, 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 blah. I did quick math on it on the Kiki shows since we last streamed here on United States of Australia, which was obviously 7 days ago. Now we do one show a week. Hopefully we're going to bump that up soon, but one show a week, 2 to 3 hours usually.
This is
these days. Kiki's done 12 hours of streaming since then.
And you're
since we
welcome.
Last streamed for just under 3 hours. Yeah. Well, I did. You two cunts weren't around, but Panhandler and I fucking held down the fort.
Okay, right. I have a schedule. We do KeaNOON Mondays and Thursdays. We do Untoward Tuesday on Tuesdays, and I do a live stream Wednesday evening as well, along with a Keanu cast and a Cooking with Kiki on the weekend if I'm feeling sassy. Is that? And you're welcome for that. So yes, if I stream 12 hours, you were obsessed with this story of push-ups. And I saw push-ups last night, and we both thought it is quite interesting. Maybe you might want to mention that your guest on your show who had advice for me and is a disturbingly miserable troll. Maybe you might want to mention that she not only is a miserable woman, but she used to, be a sex worker. And she's a felon, burglar, former meth addict, but they just somehow skip right over that. They just wanted to, talk about me taking push-up speed dating, which was interesting, but I think that NJ Ranger, I hope you're getting fed up with this little marshmallow of a man. And I'm not talking about that sweet, like, fat gentleman at the bottom. I'm talking about this man over here because it's kind of odd. You seem smarter than this. Like, obviously I'm being facetious, but okay, we'll watch it.
But anyway, we did nearly just under 3 hours. She's done 12 hours.
Oh, and Robert Duvall, we got to look that
streaming.
up.
But
That's last
never
name.
fear, this 4 hours and 45 minutes, 25 minutes of Kiki running on the beach at the start. So
Hell
you're down to 4 hours and 20 minutes at that point.
People
That's
love
the
the beach
longest
thing.
I remember seeing, like clipping from a show. I'm not saying it's a record,
Yeah.
but 25 minutes.
cowards.
I kept hitting the fucking, the plus 10 thing. And it's just building. And then I went, do I have to fucking scroll? Like, usually somewhere 5 to 12 minutes, I'd imagine it'd be. 25 minutes. But anyway, she finally got
And right, and we had the clip we had a whole clip of Pat Dixon files. If you haven't seen the clip yet, they don't cover that though. They want to talk about the speed dating and not saying that it wasn't interesting, but you'd think since they're dabble-versers, that was very dabbly. You'd think that they would, take a look at that. So it's obvious your obvious bias is showing. Tank top boy.
I got grapes.
Yay.
I'm gonna push it back to 3:30. Spam it out because Larry's definitely coming.
Okay, I'm gonna be done by 3 anyway.
there. She started fucking droning on and on about her day. And then
3:30
I heard
now.
the name Push-Ups and I went, hello, that's our friend Push-Ups. And I need to hear about this. So let's let Kiki talk about her time.
And I'm not going to fight with you over push-ups, but he's my actual friend. You are a man in a tank top that lives in Australia and hates me for no reason. Push-ups is mine. I took him speed dating. I love that Push-ups watches the show, but he said the same thing. It's really funny that they skipped over, I don't know, Kim Nicholson being a former lot lizard. I don't know. You'd think they'd bring that up, but no. This was more important. This was breaking news.
With Push-Ups this week.
Okay.
One of my dearest friends, Push-Ups, who's in the chat. He's a star.
Now would be a great time to jump in the chat. Push-Ups, it would have been perfect timing right then. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna start the clip again. Push-Ups. If I don't see you in the chat, I'm gonna feel fucking let down. Here we go.
Okay.
One of my dearest friends, Push-Ups, who's in the chat. He's a star.
Nothing for Push-Ups.
He calls me up the other week and he says, "Ken,
Oh,
you be
my
my
God.
wing."
Oh my God. He
Hell
did
yeah.
it. He did it. He's here. Let's do it. Thank you, Push-Ups. This is good. This is great. And there's crossover later, Push-Ups. Yeah, I nearly titled this episode Push-Ups, to be honest with you. But I'd already made the thumbnail, so you just had to accept the waiting. But yeah.
Woman for it was a sassy.
Sorry, we need to go back. Just make sure we're all clear on what we're talking about here. Sorry.
It was a
Fuck me, I didn't go back far enough. All right. Okay.
Can
You're
you be my
boring.
wing woman for it was a sassy mixer singles event. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I said, absolutely, I can do that. I am a fabulous wing woman, and I proved it last night. He had sex with so many women at the event. I'm just kidding.
All right, so here we go again. All right. We just did this with Aaron. We just did this, Kiki. You're a comedian, an actual comedian.
Yes, I am. If you saw me at Rodney's last night, you would have been quite pleased. Right? I'm right. I don't want to because if I had listen, you mushy fuck. All right. If I hadn't said I'm just kidding, then it would have been Keanu took someone to fucking, weird sex party where there were people having sex everywhere. I was just teasing. And I don't know if you're smarter than that, Tank Top, but the guy in the middle, I think he's a little smarter. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I never will ever. I'll never win with these people, which is fine. I tend to enjoy it because they're miserable. But I have to say that because if I hadn't, then your episode would have been Keanu goes to a sex party, right? You fucking idiot.
I can own your joke.
Yeah.
He had sex with so many women at the event. I'm just kidding.
Shit, Jay, sorry. Push-ups is Kiki's bra.
Now that's not
Working hard,
bad.
push-ups, you're working hard. It's a lot of work to do there. It must be something layered inside, you know? That Alex Stein appearance with the fucking hard nipples. Tell me it was gold,
I
Kiki.
bet you think about that a lot. He banged 3 women and 1 man.
What are you doing, Kiki? You just told us. You're going back to the well after you just told us.
Dude,
Great.
you should have just
Media
gone with the
day.
Kim Nicholson thing.
At the event.
It would have been much more.
And
of
then
an
he was
interesting
arrested,
episode.
all of them, and thrown in jail. I'm just, that's not how it went at all.
Oh.
That's not how it went.
Oh, she was having a little goof with us straight after she just did that.
Yes, I'm lighthearted and goofy. What is the problem? Is this really something to criticize me for? You missed the boat on this. You wanted to cover something, you should have covered the drama. But you didn't. You chose this. This is what you chose? All right. All right. You go to the party, lick some tits, and drive some haul to Buffalo. What? What does that mean?
I ate too many sliders and woke up with a stomach ache.
See, and then push-ups comes in funny. All right,
Fun, way funnier than her.
Yeah. Well done, push-ups, by the way. Yeah. You ate too many sliders and woke up with the stuff.
It was fabulous. That was a fabulous joke. Yes.
Tummy ache.
Or maybe
Funny
just the
stuff.
truth.
Robbie, they serve sliders at singles nights.
I didn't get to eat one slider. I was
Didn't.
too
I was
busy,
too busy.
putting in the work. No, he didn't bang anyone at the
What?
event, and I don't think
What did you-
afterward. But I will tell you this.
Wait a minute. What are you throwing that shake for? So
Yeah, what the fuck?
Push-ups. Thanks for the 2 bucks. My comedy is unintentional. Well, it was funny. See, now you're doing what they do, push-ups. Fucking enjoy your funny moments. But apparently he did eat too many sliders and wake up with a stomach ache. So well done, push-ups.
He's just funny and a friend of mine. There you go.
Thank you for the 2 bucks. Thanks for the 2.
The word. No, he didn't bang anyone at the event, and I don't think afterward. But I will tell.
Whoa. That's what I rewound for. And I don't think afterward. What do you know? What do you know, Kiki?
He's
I
my
reckon he tore
friend,
that
and
pussy
we
up.
speak.
Oh.
5 sliders. Nice.
He watches your program. You don't know him. He's my friend, and we talk to each other. What do you mean? What do I know? I said I don't think afterward. I think he would have definitely told me had he. Also, again, push-ups. My friend Joanne, you met her last night. She's very pretty. She is single. So I'm a matchmaker.
What's your record, Robbie?
I'm not much of a sliders person.
Too small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. As I
That's
said,
dope.
I am a fabulous wing woman. I've been saying this for years.
But nobody fucked him last night, by the way. So just to be clear, that's what a fabulous wing woman does. Push-ups. If I'm ever in New York, I'll get you laid, motherfucker.
Maybe he was looking for love, you lumpy fuck. What do you know? Maybe he wasn't looking for just like a one-night stand. Maybe he was looking for love. He's probably looking for either, but he got 2 numbers.
I'll get you laid. Even if I have to
Because
do
of
it.
me.
Someone's fucking you.
Years, matchmaker.
I've been saying it for years. I am an extroverted introvert, but when I put in the effort to be social, I'm great.
Catch me.
By the way, so this is all about push-ups. The push-ups night out. It's one of her dearest friends, push-ups. Yeah, it's all about him.
I can sense who's a good match.
Like Scarlett and Matt Mead, good match.
Okay. Push-ups. Thank you for the $5. I was just like, I'm not that interesting. LOL. I'm surprised they didn't do the Dixon or Kim thing. Exactly. We were like, I was gobsmacked. I'm like, they're really not going to talk about that. This is what these people's biases are. Those were 2 very interesting things you could have covered. Not that you're not interesting, push-ups, but this is what they chose to do. This is what they chose to do instead. And you are interesting. But was it the most interesting thing of the week that I spoke about last week? I don't think so. No, their former guest, Kim Nicholson, is a fucking former, lot lizard, burglar, felon, who is a merciless troll of mine, still trolls me. And she's, a barnacle of a woman. And we talked about that. We did the Pat Dixon thing, you know, Pat Dixon files. But they decided to go with this. In comparison, yes, it's a snooze fest, but no, their biases are showing. Push-ups 1 million trillion gazillion. Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Ridiculous. Find me a fine, catch me a catch. Just like regular media. They did a distraction piece instead of the hot scoop. Exactly. It's like, what? You're really not going to talk about the most interesting thing? Because no. Kiki can't be right. What are you doing? He's nude again. He walked in here nude and he put a loaf of bread over his little Eugene. He's a nudist. He's a freaking nudist.
3 for 5 beans, right? 4 for 3 black beans. They don't do anything.
Albert Breer is right in front of
Green
your
beans
crotch.
and tomato soup.
Please don't juggle around the equipment, please.
Tomato soup's dented. I'm taking it back.
Yeah, you should just take it back. Thank you. I've never met a man more comfortable nude. Just always naked. Always.
Good match. Yeah, good sense for that, didn't you?
Like Ape and Aaron as well.
I think that was a good match too.
I didn't put them
But
together.
Nick
They
and
got
Taylor?
married.
I didn't know.
What? I didn't put Scarlett and
Australians are
Matt
expert
together
69ers
either.
out here. Well, yeah,
And I was actually,
maybe.
if you want to talk
Might be
about
part of the
that,
game.
I was
Oh.
the
So
only
push-ups-
one. I was the only one saying, "Hey, I don't think you guys should be together." So you are wrong, you lumpy Australian man. Ugh. Doesn't get laid from this. Eventually.
Australians are expert 69ers, I hear.
Ew.
Like one of her dearest friends, push-ups. Yeah, it's all about him.
I can sense.
I'll get you laid, motherfucker. I'll get you laid. Friends, push-ups. Yeah, match. Good match. Yeah, good sense for that, didn't you?
Like Ape and Aaron as well.
I think that was a good match too. Yeah. But Nick and Kayla, no, not a good match. They didn't.
No, not a good match. I certainly don't think Nick and Kayla are a good match. I think that I don't know. I wouldn't stay with somebody that promised somebody else that they were going to leave them for her. I don't think I'd stay with a person like that. I don't think it's a good match at all. I wouldn't stay with somebody that would have, you know, the side piece and the side house come over when I went to the grocery store and then send her back to the side house after you boned. No, I don't think no, don't think they're a good match at all. I mean, I don't think I'm speaking out of school there.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
I wouldn't call a good match somebody that says that he's not talking about his wife there. No, I would not call them a good match, you lump of shit. But what do I know?
Australians are expert 69ers, I hear. Well, yeah.
Yes,
Maybe.
and by the way, it's
Might be part of my
3:30
game.
in hot
Oh.
water. So if push-ups doesn't get laid from this, eventually. And
Push-ups, I will get you laid from this before she does. How about that?
Why?
Who's doing it? Just you and him?
no, you won't. You are a weirdo that lives in Australia, and you didn't cover the biggest scoop of the entire week of Kiki. You weirdo. Hi, Richard.
Hey, we've got Kim Nicholson. Kim Nicholson, she'll get a job done for us. Sorry, Kim. Sorry, that was that.
There you go. You should have covered that bully of a woman, miserable woman. You didn't think to watch that clip? How, about her, she loves to impart wisdom and troll me and criticize me and bully me because she's a miserable woman, and come to find out she has a fucking insane past of burglary, meth addiction, and prostitution. But this is what you went with. All right, you are a lump of shit. Thank you for the $5 push-ups. Australia does have some pretty ladies, though. See Margot Robbie. And you know what? I was going to do Margot Robbie today. All right, we'll do it tomorrow. Wuthering Heights is coming out. We're very excited to see. And yeah, Australia does have pretty women. But would you want to hang out with that lump of shit? I'm just teasing. I know I watch their show. Well, I don't watch it when it's live, but I always just scroll through and see what they dedicated to me that week. So you and I could go to Australia push-ups. We don't need that ogre. Push-ups, I will take you to Australia when I am rich. I'm manifesting it. It'll be my first big trip. I'm taking you to Australia, push-ups. We don't need him.
Necessary. She's had a rough week.
Untoward.
Yes, very untoward. I'm sorry.
I haven't had a rough week.
Oh, Chris Mack, thank you very much for $2.
Fabulous week.
What's TTS one?
Him had a rough
Good to see
week.
you.
Yes.
Good to see you.
yes.
Thank you. Good to see you, Robbie. We missed the gravity you bring to the show. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you, Chris Mack.
Probably married. Then I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, he's married now.
No, he will.
Thanks to Kiki.
He's gonna. Okay. First of all, I get down there and I was only 5 minutes late, but you never really want to be the first.
Wait, she was only 5 minutes, which is great. You know what I mean? Like that's good for Kiki. Again, she was running on the beach for 25 minutes. So yeah.
First person at the Mixer singles event anyway.
Good point.
I got a few numbers and talking
Look at this. The excited woman is a woman excited about her male friend meeting a woman is always great. But yeah, Push Up says he's got a few.
Do you see how bored you are making your co-hosts? You think like look how bored. The guy he looks miserable. You're boring them. They're like, are you going to talk about Kim or what? No, you're not. Your instincts are terrible, just like your tank top, Baldy. Okay? It's not my fault. It's your fault. You didn't do the right thing. You went, no, let me distract you with this from, like Araya said, from the real news.
Numbers talking to one of them. Good job, Push-Ups.
Hell yeah.
Nice job by you. And speaking of which, the great James Baumer, it's a nice job by you. Thank you for the $10. Oops. Bye, Robbie. Ooh, bye, Robbie. Thank you for the $10. NJR, I was thinking about our conversation concerning the stickers in the food court. If I had a son, I would want him to be just like you. You're good, man.
Thank you, Jim.
Doodle, you need to go back and watch. We did a whole America's Next Top Model thing. I think that you would really enjoy. We went back and watched the tragedy of the runway with the gongs, the shaky water runway. They almost killed those girls. Australia doesn't exist. Does it not?
That's a really sweet and thoughtful thing to say. It makes me feel very vindicated in my thought process when somebody else from a different walk of life, different age, whatever, we're looking at the same shit. It's why the concept of a witness is important in religion, is important in law. You need somebody to be looking at the same shit as you. Otherwise, you're apt to go crazy.
What the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, what are you fucking talking about? You're a moron. I almost just said you were like the smart one. But what the fuck are you talking about? Genuinely. Stupid.
So when we were talking about that, you prevented me from feeling like I was going crazy.
All right.
That went way deeper than I was expecting. So these two.
Never know.
What a piece of shit.
I know, right?
Like,
Exactly.
The guy literally saw me open for Stuttering John, and this is what he said. I'm going to ask you, what did that woman say last night at my show? What did she actually say? What do I do? I make
The woman in the uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Right, okay.
And I've said that with my act. The monkey, sorry. With my act, I'll always be like, I put the punchline in your face, you decide. He's like, well, Gino got a lot of laughs, but he was basically doing the liberal thing, begging for laughs.
What?
One lying piece of shit. That's why they all lie. And this is the Dabbleverse. To your face, hi, how are you?
Right.
And then on camera, they shit on you because New Jersey Ranger, who I was nothing
Right.
but nice to,
Yeah.
he's a piece of shit too.
Yeah, right. And they're like, they
And it's
always
not his fault. This pastor, like, what do you mean?
Canadian Club?
Oh, in this?
Yeah.
What?
Or just a little thing of it.
This is
This is serious.
Was it in here already?
I put a little in there for Irish coffee.
So you want to mix it with that?
Or just bring me one.
Yeah, I'm very busy. But am I wrong? Like,
No, you're not
And you
wrong.
know, no, I am wrong because who cares, Gene? Would you
No, they
please
would. I would
be
defy
honest?
them to be fucking rude to my face,
But would you
like.
please just
But
start
they just
yelling at
sit
me?
behind their screen. They
Please
go,
start yelling at me. Nobody cares because I shouldn't. Nobody should.
no,
You should
no.
yell, Gene, who cares? Sorry to interrupt you, baby.
It's fine. This isn't fucking breaking news. They chose the most. And no harm, no shade. Push-ups. This was a fun story for me to tell. I loved going to the singles event with you, but they skip over Kim Nicholson being a lot lizard formerly and a burglar, and then they skip over the Pat Dixon files.
Chad's streaming
Yeah.
right now, and I go in the chat. I just put all caps. Just apologize for lying, and he gets all sweaty and nervous because he's afraid.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
Yeah. You have to, you know what you have to do? You have to get the original edit of that too. It's just as embarrassing.
I know.
Chendon.
Thanks.
Thank you, Bob Phantom Trees.
You could thank you. Tojo, you let us down last night. It was such a fabulous show. Honestly, it was wild. You would have had a great time. Try not to sleep through it next time, okay? The audience didn't sleep through it. I mean, really, it was a bacchanal. I think you're holding yourself back. I think yeah.
Tojo, please
come do the next one. Don't get scared.
Look at my simian ape-like body weight.
Tojo, please come to the next one. We really do like you.
Yeah.
I want to be responsible for putting you on stage first. Please, March 29th, spread the word, or you'll be gayer than Chad.
Hey, nice sweater.
Nice sweater. It really is.
Hey, nice sweater. You'll be gayer.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
Nothing wrong with being gay. We love the gays. Good God. Chad. Right. The fact about Chad is it's like what either option is horrible. It's like you shouldn't get so upset if somebody says, yeah, you know what, just like he loves to lie, just come up with something. Gino's just like playing his game. He's like, yeah, Chad called me, told me he was gay. That shouldn't make him angry. It means you either hate gay people or you hate yourself for being gay. Either option is terrible. It's 2026. You can come out of the closet now. I mean, I feel terrible. What if he is actually gay? He could be.
He is.
And that's awful. If he felt if he felt terrible about, I feel like, I mean, genuine sadness for anybody that feels like they can't come out of the closet. Nobody wants to be in there.
Chad.
You know? Push-ups, thank you for the $2. You think all Australians age like Nicole Kidman? That's just because she was in love that she stayed so beautiful. That's what she told us. Love Nicole Kidman. So as you get, thank you, Push-ups for the $2. 1 trillion, gazillion, million, million yen Kiki coins for you. Wow. I can't watch any more of this Australian shit show with these lumps of fuck. Okay. My major point is they skip over Kim Nicholson because they know I'm fucking right about that miserable, unsightly, and mean woman. She hates herself, which is why she is so fucking rude to me. And that is something they should have covered, as they've had her on the show as a guest and acted as if she was in any position to impart some wisdom on me. No, you're not. You're a bad person. And it's not because of your past. It's because you get a dopamine hit from being awful to people. You hate yourself, and that's why you can't stand to see someone who might be happy and not a barnacle. Lumps of fuck. They are. Bob Fanpacheese, thank you for the $1.99. Your children will be so hairy. Yes. If we had them, we won't. If we did, they would be. Can you imagine? I'm basically hairless. I take after my dad. My mom, my God, hairy. Maybe it would balance out. They would, who knows what they would look like. They'd come out with an espresso cup filled with Canadian Club, and they'd be like, "Wow, we're hanging out." Wah." Oh, fabulous. Darlings, it's been 2 hours. We learned a lot today. I didn't get to Margot Robbie. I will do it tomorrow. We have, that'll be something cool to cover with Michaeline. Margot Robbie, we got to talk about Margot Robbie. Speaking of Australia, we have too much fun here. That's why we don't often get to every single thing that I have on my list, but we have to get ready for Eugene's show in hot water, and Larry Bea will be here in studio.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Actually, there's going to start at 3:15 now. So head on over to Gino Bisconti's channel on 3:15-ish. Head over to his channel. You have Untoward Tuesday tomorrow with Michaeline. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Wish you all the best, though, Ozzy, NJ, and Robbie. Yes, I'm not even... Listen, I know I called them Australian lumps of fuck, okay? I realize I called them Australian lumps of fuck, but they really, they're missing the mark here if they skipped all the actual news and then just shit on me for being facetious about the fabulous mixer I took push-ups to. They're fine. And I'm thankful that you dedicate your show to me every single week. I mean, how fabulous is that, right? I'll see you at 3:15-ish for In Hot Water with Larry Bea and Eugene. And I will see you tomorrow for Untoward Tuesday. We have a new Keanu cast coming out for you. You guys are the Eels Hips, the Cat's Pajamas, and as always, the Bees. Bye.